Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is bout number 9 of the evening. This fight sponsored by Logan City Demolitions. 5 by 3-minute rounds in the 55-kilogram weight division. They will be fighting for the Eruption Super Bantamweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Daniel Van Koller out of Charn Muay Thai in Thailand. An official weight of 54.8 kilograms. 20 fights for 12 wins. Fighting out of the Gold Coast by way of Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Fighting Farrell. And across the ring, her opponent fighting out of the red corner, trained by Scott Moss out of Modern Warrior. An official weight of 54.5 kilograms. A record of 27 fights, 23 wins. 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Logan in Queensland, ladies and gentlemen, Alma Juniku. Both fighters, Waiku Ramoi.
As we look at the tail of the tape, and in the red corner tonight, Alma Juniku, 18 years old, 55 kilograms, 27 fights for 27 wins, 7 KOs. Up against blue corner, Brooke Farrell, 27 years old, 55 kilograms, 20 fights for 12 wins. Now, interesting to point out, Brooke, fresh from Thailand, living with her husband, who's fighting in the main event against Charlie Bub. Completely immersed in the sport. Absolutely devoted to Thai boxing is what you really love. They're a fighting family. The Junikus are a fighting family. They train every day together. Her brother's a pad holder. So this is an interesting matchup. You know, you're fighting for your family, you're fighting for your gyms, so they always bring it. Be good to see. I can't wait.
Look, it'll be a very technical sort of a fight. You know, it's just one of those ones too. You don't know, see how they start off with and who can try and take that dominance early or within the fight and try and get that control.
Alma Juniku coming off a win against Yolanda Smith, very controversial decision.
Very, very close. It's like the first time when they fought, very close within it as well. But they're always controversial whenever they're close, aren't they? I think that's the thing too. I think with a lot of those fights with Yolanda too, you know, we've got to remember that she's only just turned 18, so she's, just turning into a young woman, and a lot of the other ones, same as Brooke, 27, they are, you know, women as it is now. So that's sort of, with Yolanda, it seems to be, you know, she was a little bit stronger in that way from the first time they fought, and then obviously in that second time, you know, Alma managed to be able to pitch her at the post, so it'll be interesting to see how she handles that age difference now.
And like I said earlier, we've been watching Alma fight through the Cyan Cup, through the junior promotions here in Queensland for a very, very long time. She's been fighting since she was a young girl, so her professional fight record, 27 fights, she's probably had a lot more in the amateur, but very skillful, very aggressive, so good style to watch, and it's great to see this, you know, the girls.
Yeah, this level of fight in the girls, happen here. So this is a world-class fight. And then she come off a win too. She just won against Kira Bradley, which is a good girl from up north, winning the WBC Oceania title. So, you know, Kira's, she's a very strong girl as well, you know, great technique. So obviously to get a win over her was very good.
This one for the strap, the Eruption Super Bantamweight title. Alma Juniku. With the bell told you man in charge in the center of the ring, Mr. Scotty Bannon.
So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Very anticipated fight between these two Aussies. Alma Juniku in the red corner, Brooke Farrell in the blue, receiving the final instructions from their corners.
Let's make some noise, Queensland!
Alma from here in Logan, the local girl, very big crowd support, Brian Murphy.
Yeah,
Brooke,
she does have a big following.
Brooke from Gold Coast, currently based in Thailand.
Round one.
Round number one. Alma on the balls of the foot, bouncing around. Brooke very, very calm, composed. As we see, Alma just trying to get that takedown to no avail.
You see that Alma always does start very strong too, you know. She's great movement, you know, great counter attacking and also defensive.
Brooke just holding centering.
Yep.
Very calm. Not overexerting any energy. Not bouncing around. Oh, nice right hand there by Alma. Just caught Brooke. She just
very
composed herself.
Yeah, just it's only early in the first round and she is controlling that center ring. Nice right hand by Alma. But Alma always does start, you know, in those first couple of rounds. She's very, very sharp, you know, good movement, everything. I think with Brooke too, once she sort of gets through there, after those kicks really get into the grapple, you know, I think that's where Alma's sort of weakness, I guess, if there is one in her.
Yeah, definitely.
In that, you know, that holding on and, you know, sort of putting that weight and extra on her, it's not allowing her to do what she's doing now, you know.
Exactly right, and coming off the controversial win with Yolanda Schmidt, she knows that, you know, that's something that Brooke would have definitely looked at, and being in Thailand, obviously trained for, to lock her up in the clinch, but not looking like they're engaging in any of that sort of behaviour for now, as we see Juniku just go low, both girls going low.
Yeah, you see that's what Brooke's doing, actually trying now just to watch and, you know, trying to kick that leg to slow her down so she can't bounce around and move around.
Doing a good job. She's catching her right as she comes in. She might wear one or two punches, but she's got that guard nice and high and just chops her leg. Nice head kick there by Juniku. And this is where Alma's good, when she just throws caution to the wind.
And just lets them go.
And lets them go.
Punches and kicks.
Big leg kick there by Juniku. Tries to double it up and triple it up. And Farrell just off the mark there. Footwork there.
Yeah, nice counter back. That's it, in and out.
Just moving around on the balls of her foot, trying to lure her opponent to throw something, and then she's very sharp coming back. And nice low kicks there too by Farrell. And that's the end of round number one. Of our first 5-rounder fight, ladies and gentlemen, for the evening. Juniku in the red, Farrell in the blue, and a tough one to score at the start, Brian Murphy, very even.
I think, you know, Alma definitely should have had a little bit more control of that, did a little bit more work, definitely using hands and feet more so. You know, Farrell, well, once again, controlled centre ring, very relaxed. Was looking at chopping the legs and doing a good job of it. But it'll be interesting now to see round two and let the pace pick up a little bit more.
Yeah, and interesting. You know, it's a first 5-rounder, so they're very calm. They didn't go crazy like we've seen in the other fights. As we get
Logan City Demolitions, great spots of Eruption
a hurry up
Muay
there
Thai.
from the referee to head into round number 2. Milking every last second they can get in the blue corner.
For grabs on a massive night of Muay Thai here at the Eagle Sports Complex. Round number 2.
Round number 2, ladies and gentlemen, here at Eruption 17, we have Alma Juniku.
Oh, nice right hand.
In the red, the local girl fighting Brooke Farrell from the Gold Coast, currently based in Thailand. As we see both girls just teeing off on each other with the hands. Nice low kick there by Alma. And a good teep there from Farrell. Return. Anything you could do, I can do better.
Yeah, I'd like to see Farrell go back to the old left jab, leg kick sort of thing. And she's obviously just throwing that when Alma comes through, but I think she could try to control that a little bit more with the left jab, you know. Getting Alma better, she's coming in and then chopping those legs, not waiting for Alma to come, you know, because it never looks good on the judges' scorecards too if someone's pushing the fight more.
And nice high kick there from Farrell. But I was just about to say, both girls trading leg kicks, very, very solid kicks. Welts starting to build up on both girls' legs.
Yep.
As Alma catches that, tries to get the takedown. No good.
The elbow's thrown.
Elbow over the top there by Farrell. And Alma's back onto those balls of her foot. Gets a combo. Shrugged off by Farrell.
Yeah, this is the fight that we more want to see. Both girls now sort of starting to mix it up a little bit more. Oh,
stiff jab there
just
by
watch
Farrell.
that Alma running in with those two because those elbows are coming in sharp.
Gets a 1-2 up high and Farrell gets a low kick.
And that's what you can see. She's looking for that punch to go because, as you know, all the pressure comes on that front lead leg, and she is looking to catch it as she throws those punches. Yeah.
Nice body kick
with it
from Brooke Farrell earlier, which stopped Juniku from coming in. As we see a nice elbow over the top there from fighting Farrell. Very vocal crowd here for the local girl.
I'd just like to see Farrell just pushing it a little bit more. She is good when they are both at it and with her counter-attacking. But, you know, sitting back, always waiting for Alma to come first. On the judges' scorecards, definitely going to be favouring Alma in that way.
And there's that low kick again by Alma. End of the second round. A lot of low kick exchanges from both girls, but there's a lot of damage on the leg, on the thigh of Farrell.
Farrell, yeah.
Never seems to be too phased at all, and she's got a very good poker face. Very fit. So you've got to get checking, got to get defensive with that front.
I just think a little bit more workload, you know, just start, initiate it, and just sort of keep pushing along that way rather than waiting for Alma to come. I think that's what she's got to look at doing, start to initiate it, and then come back with the counters.
Yeah, I think Alma's a little bit off her mark with the punches. She doesn't seem like she's moving too forward. And then she's paying the price with Farrell's leg kick. So she needs to just get a bit better on target. And we head on to the round number 3 of this title bout. Eruption Super Bantamweight title up for grabs. Bout number 9. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 3rd round.
So this is where it needs to go now. Last 3 rounds.
Beautiful right hand.
Yeah. See, this is the fight we want. Standing there trading. Oh, beautiful backhand uppercut there by Alma, followed by the knee.
And big shots there taken by both girls.
You can see those welts. Definitely that leg kick that Alma's doing is definitely taking its toll on Farrell's lead leg. And
looking for the the knee guard was Farrell there, interestingly.
Yeah, but to follow up with those elbows, I think, you know, she's definitely looking to try and more active in the elbow department is Farrell.
Both girls loading up on those punches just off the mark, but there's that regular kick again from Juniku on the lead leg of Farrell. Big right hand again.
Right hand. And then, yeah, following up, but she's definitely throwing a lot more after those punches. She is landing those leg kicks, Alma. Yeah, beating her to the punch.
And Farrell coming back too. Both girls just going hammer and tong here. This is exactly what the crowd wants to see. Both girls never taking a backward step. And there's that leg again.
It is starting to, those leg kicks are doing its damage. You can see then they're trying to put a weight on that.
High kick there from Juniku off the left leg.
Yeah, that lead leg of Farrell's is, starting to get it, do the damage.
And she's also landing a lot of her kicks on Uniku's leg too, so...
But it's not doing this damage, unfortunately. Yeah. Really starting to welt up now.
But she's got it coming forward too, Farrell, which is great to see. Good knees. She's got a good clinch.
I think that's a game
there.
plan. She's got to obviously stick in that grapple now and let the elbows go.
Which is a great game plan, round 3 onwards.
Yep, tire her out.
Build in the clinch. As we see a lot of blood coming out from the nose of Farrell. Juniku, like a shark in the water, goes for it.
Oh, nice right hand.
And then just finishing on that leg again.
And I think that's what's starting to see. She can't move forward on that now, putting that pressure on, starting to put her off. So I think the grappling game definitely needs to be Farrell's game plan from now. Stay in that range, grapple and elbow.
End of round.
Great round.
Great heart shown by Farrell. And definitely in a bit of strife with that leg, but did take a backward step and landed some great shots of her own.
As you know, Daddy, it's that leg, you know, the old will, the old mind will want to keep going, but eventually that leg will take that step and it won't want to move.
Going at it in center ring.
And the corner working furiously in the blue corner to get their charge going. They know that was a good round. They need to build. They need to get her in the clinch where she's strong and just rack points up. Round 4. Just build and build and build. Juniku's on the outside, very dangerous, and that leg, you know, can only take a few more shots. Doesn't matter how big your ticker is if your leg stops working.
Well, when the old leg says, I've had enough,
This is the
rest of the body goes with it. But I think it's definitely Farrell's got to be in the grapple game and obviously keep that pressure on now. Keep Nelma on the back foot. Wrap her up, let the elbows go.
Wrap on like a boa constrictor, starting in away. And saying that, Juniku, keep the range, keep that kick going. Keep her hands strong like they were. Both girls look for an elbow there. And Brooke just straight in front. Both girls exchanging knees.
You let that elbow go.
And there's a big right hand from Juniku.
Yeah, Alma's hands are definitely sort of, that right hand finds a mark every time she lets it go. Oh, nice uppercut elbow.
Evasive work there from Juniku. And then here's where she's got to be strong. It's interesting to see her try the lock before. Look for that elbow there. Just a little bit off the mark. It's Farrell. Juniku now maybe bleeding, or the blood from Farrell in her eye. Giving her some drama there as she goes back to the leg. And Farrell in with those clinches, in with those knees. Relentless with those knees.
You look for the elbow, that's it. Set it up more again. And this is where she's got to be. You know, letting those knees, letting those elbows go. And that'll also tire Alma out, which doesn't allow her to be as aggressive on the attack with the punches and kicks.
And Alma needs to lock on. Lock on, negate the knees.
That's it.
But standing out of range, this is great work from Farrell. Just beautiful work, just smothering her.
You can just see that, Alma, she doesn't like it when that starts to happen. She's got the cut above her eye now. She's got to stop worrying about that.
Both girls just in with the elbows. And this is just getting electric here.
Yes, this is why I was excited, Daddy. When I knew this fight was on, I thought this will be fight of the night.
As we see a surge of confidence coming from the blue corner now. She's got Alma Juniku on the back foot. She's got a cut. She's tied her out in that clinch. She needs to charge forward and get back into that clinch.
See, the punches aren't as dominant now, you know. She wears her out a little bit more.
And Alma looking for that.
Getting hit there now.
And there's those knees, big knees from Brooke Farrell, and just charging relentless.
Now with that.
And what a great round.
Alma's
Farrell.
not looking as confident now. She's got 10 seconds to go, then she's got to get back to a corner, refocus, and then get back to her game.
Wowee!
And what a big
round of Muay Thai!
Hands up in the air like they should be.
The outstanding Queensland!
Very, very dominant round, and a very strong round to be dominant in. Round number 4, penultimate round.
She must have hurt us, Daddy. Must have hurt us.
Got him with the clinch. Did a great job kneeing. Wore Juniku down. Got an elbow. There's a decent cut up the right eyebrow of Alma Juniku.
Not a dangerous cut, but at the end of the day, if it opens up a bit more and the blood keeps coming through the eye, then it does.
And just very, 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 very calm in the corner. That's the first time Alma's been cut, I believe, in her fight career. So that might play into things, Brian Murphy.
Well, look, and you could definitely see that in that round, you know, with obviously the pressure from the grapple that was coming through, getting cut. She was wiping it a lot. You could see her mood change. So definitely, it was a bit of a game changer for her in that 4th round. But she's had the break here now. I'm sure she's been given some good instructions. She's been here many a time, so let's see how she handles this last round.
Here we go! Who have you got, Queensland?
Very, very.
Have you got Brooke Farrell? Have you got Alma Juniku?
In the corner, Brian Murphy. She knows what she needs to do.
She knows what she needs to do, but it's also
this
too, has she left it too late?
Very, very close fight here. This is exactly what we wanted for the Eruption Super Bantamweight title. 5th and final round. Just a lot of wet in the corner. Referee's not happy with.
Round 5.
And final round, ladies and gentlemen at home. Alma Juniku in the red corner. Brooke Farrell in the blue. We had an interesting
straight
round.
Back in there. She knows what she's got to do now. You definitely see that Alma gets upset with that game plan of walking straight through. It upsets her flow of what she does.
Beautiful jab there from Juniku, but just wears them, eats them, and then locks on like a python, and just scoring knees. Both girls scoring knees. Referee won't break if both girls are working. And Brooke just good ring dominance there.
Yeah, holding centre ring, walking forward, and now she's forgotten about her leg being sore as she is on top. Alma's forgot to kick it.
And there's that lock on again. Knee. Looking for the elbow. And then a nice kick there too by Farrell. Coming home strong. Juniku, movement around the ring.
She's got to do that move and then sort of strike in and out, just like that, and then move around again.
And just reminding Farrell of that leg. She's spent 5 rounds trying to dismantle. Farrell looking for punches just off the mark and falling forward.
Yeah, she's looking a bit... nice elbow
there from Juniku. Out of range. On the balls of her feet, that's where she's at her best.
Yeah.
Elbow up the front door, and then looks for another
beautiful
one.
elbow again.
And then reminds that back leg.
Even Brooke looks a little bit more tired
Final
as well,
60
you know.
seconds.
1 more minute left in this round. We've only got 1 more to go. This is it. Both girls.
That's it.
Big left hook
Alma
from
finding
Alma.
a mark again.
Jumping elbow. Don't know what's going on there, but nice combo and a good body kick by Farrell.
Yeah. Alma coming home nice and strong.
Final 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Stay out of that grapple.
And both
That's
girls
the way,
just,
girls.
just swinging
That's
in.
it. Let them go.
Final 15 seconds.
This is what we want.
Both girls just duking it out, looking for shots. 10 seconds to go.
Alma's definitely dug deep. That last, minute and a half of that last round, she's definitely found what she was looking
And
for.
looks for a spinning elbow too. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Great fight.
Have you seen a higher quality female Muay Thai fight? I will wait.
What a fight.
Yeah.
And look at this crowd.
Definitely, this was the fight that I was excited to actually watch when I knew the fight was on out the
Everybody
whole
should
card.
be outstanding.
This is the
Come
one I
on.
want to see.
What a
As we have a
display.
look at the
5
replay back
rounds
home,
of
ladies and
absolute
gentlemen,
mayhem.
early on in the piece.
Brooke Farrell.
We saw a lot of
Juniku.
takedowns
Can I please grab someone from
from
Logan City's
Alma.
Demolitions
Good
in the
evasive
ring?
work. She was good, handy with the hands and then finishing on the leg. Brooke was catching her on the way in with her own leg kick. As we just see then, takedown. Both girls mixing it up. Couldn't get the takedown. Very good balance there from Brooke. She was very hard to get down every time Alma grabbed her leg. Testament to her skill and balance.
Yeah,
There's a beautiful little elbow there over the top.
It's where Alma does when she's in and out, and she moves and she's letting her hands and feet go. That's when she's deadly. Great fight. Another good scalp for Alma. I know I'm jumping the gun there, but I think definitely an Alma fight.
Please give both fighters a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of championship Muay Thai, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the contest 49-46, declaring the winner via unanimous points decision. And new Eruption Super Bantamweight champion, red corner, Alma Juniku.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A world-class fight here tonight by these 2 young ladies, and Alma taking away the title here tonight. Great fight. Can't take anything away from Brooke Farrell and her performance tonight either. Definitely showing her heart, her toughness, and her skill set. But Alma tonight, just too good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the new champion, the Super Bantamweight Eruption champion, Alma Juniku. Alma, very tough fight. Is that the first cut you've had in your fight career?
It's probably my first proper cut because I've been cut like in the head by like head clashes, but this is the first time I got elbowed and cut. So.
And a tough contest, very fit, very good in the clinch. You did well chopping the leg and using your range. You're good on your balls of your foot. Was that your plan the whole time?
Yeah, Scotty told me just every combo chop and then the quarterman noticed her leg was getting a bit red, so I was getting told just chop, 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 and that's what I've been doing.
Well, you did the job. Big hats off to Brooke Farrell for coming here. Great local battle. It's great to see her back. Alma, congratulations.